for 8 years in the Marines and was deployed to Iraq. When he returned home, he directed the New York City chapter of Vets in Tech. He joins us in the FoxNews.com studio. Welcome.
Happy to be here.
It is a pleasure to have you here, especially on Veterans Day.
Thank you.
So what was your service like in Iraq?
Well, I think I was very lucky because being in the Marine Corps and in the infantry, I actually got to do a lot of really great stuff as well. We delivered school supplies to children while we were there, vaccination for livestock. So I would say all in all, it was an extremely positive experience.
And what did you learn from that experience? What was the biggest takeaway?
Oh, well, there's a lot. It's really hard to kind of narrow that down to one thing. I would say what it did do is it got me really motivated to come back home to the U.S. and be really motivated about my career. So it did help me kind of put everything into perspective a lot.
And when you came back, how did you get involved in the New York City chapter and becoming the director of Vets in Tech?
Well, I was going to grad school, and I wanted to get some experience in sort of the real world, beyond the military, beyond school,
Yes.
And I wanted to help other vets. So I'd started dabbling into technology, really liked it, and I wanted to help other vets get into technology. They typically do a really good job in tech, especially in startups. Their vets are always really good at making stressful decisions under pressure. They make decisions without a lot of information, and I think one of the best things is they make decisions, right? And in startups, that's really important.
So that is one of the pros that someone in the military, when they are transitioning from military life into the civilian field, to maybe look into the tech arena. Yeah,
a lot of veterans get into government work or policing, firefighting, and the tech field is a great field. It's growing quickly. It's
kind of untapped, though, in a lot of ways.
It is, and veterans do a great job at it.
Yeah, very cool. Now, you've brought a little friend here named Dino.
Absolutely.
And Dino is from IBM. And tell us a little bit about him. I'm going to try not to fall off my chair here. Hold on, I got this.
So this is CogniToys Dino. A lot like Siri for kids, fun, friendly, and educational, no screens involved. You talk to it and it talks back.
Anyway, the oldest living animal species is the horseshoe crab. It has been around.
He sounds, you know, you and I were discussing this before, but he sounds like the hybrid of Yoga meets Elmo. And then who else did you get, people say?
We get Yoda a lot, Cookie Monster a lot.
Yeah.
You sound like Yoda.
That's a compliment.
That's a compliment. Well, it is a compliment. My question is, how do children over the age of 5, which is the toy is directed to, how do they gain from this experience using Little Dino?
Well, it's fun, right? So the most important thing for us is to give kids an experience that's fun. But then we layer in education on top of that. So most of the stories or games, they're focused around some type of learning, whether it's grammar or math or about space. So the more engaged we can keep a kid with the toy, the more educational content we can dish out. That's
really cool. And now, it is Veterans Day. What is something you want the civilian population to know about our vets? Well,
I think that vets are typically really good at what they do. They're mission-driven. They're motivated. So I think at least now veterans get a lot of thanks for what we do, and of course that's appreciated. But opportunity, right? Opportunity is really important. So there are a lot of companies that are taking initiatives to hire vets, and I think that's the thing that I would like to see most, is that for additional opportunities to open up to veterans.
And you really are encouraging that. And you've done such a tremendous job helping others, always paying it forward, and of course just making a really awesome transition from the military to the tech field. And an awesome toy that kids are going to enjoy. I was having fun with it before.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more on Donald Coolidge and his company, follow him on Twitter at CogniToys. For Heroes at Home, I'm Diana Falzone.